Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. We are back to the NASCAR 14 season mode, race 22 of 36. 5 races remain until we begin the playoffs at Chicagoland. And before I get into the points, let's give one final round of applause to Pocono because, oh my god, as if soft locking and freezing me on pit road wasn't enough on my first try at the race. The second try, probably even worse, because I win the race in some stupid Nashville 2024 fuel mileage shenanigans because Greg Biffle pits from the lead coming to the checkered flag. I barely beat him, but NASCAR 14 just could not let that stand. So the game freezes as I'm trying to get my thumbnail, forcing me to back out. The results didn't save. I had to skip the race. And on that topic, let's look at the points after the race simulated / skip Pocono. Look down there. Paul Menard was given the win at Pocono, making him our 13th different winner on the season, which means in the last 8 races, we have had 5 new winners. The only repeat winners have been Matt Kenseth at Michigan and myself twice at Daytona and the Brickyard. So the cut line has once again moved down to Kyle Busch being the last one in by 8 points over the first car out, which is Kevin Harvick, who's out by 8. Jeff Gordon is out by 15, Edwards out by 16, and Ryan Newman has quite the gap to make up. He is down 39 points. Brad Keselowski is currently 14 points to the good, with Dale Jr. being 31 points to the good. So Jr. has a comfortable cushion, but all it takes for Jr. to get in that mix of the battle is to have one bad run. And look at me, just look at this. The playoffs, what they do. Junior is top 5 in points, and he's only 31 points to the good. Brad and Kyle Busch are both top 10 in points, and they're hanging on for dear life because you have goofballs like AJ, McMurray, and Menard who have won races. AJ and Menard who have only won races because I have to skip these races. New Hampshire and then Pocono. With that out of the way, we're here at Watkins Glen, and I actually was wrong. I have won Watkins Glen before. I won it in NASCAR 09. However, the reason why I forget is because normally, not counting inside line, because if you remember in inside line, I ran New Hampshire on hardcore difficulty, so I had no shot to win. But in 08 and 09, both races kind of played out the same, in that I qualified at the front, but then I would spin myself out, putting me in the back. I would have to fight my way back up to the front. And now, granted, in NASCAR 09, I was able to pull it off and get the win. In NASCAR 08, I believe I was only able to recover to, I think 12th or 13th. Hopefully this time, I can keep on to my track position, race with the leaders, and just see how things play out. So, without further ado, let's get the show on the road here at the Glen. Here I am, starting in 5th, alongside somehow, someway, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in 6th. There's the 55 car and Harvick behind me. Danica starting in the top 10 somehow. On the pole is my teammate Brad Keselowski right next to Dale Jr. in 2nd. In front of me, Clint Boyer and Jimmy Johnson. The green flag is out. We are underway. 18 laps here at Watkins Glen. Brake for turn 1. Brad had a horrible corner. Oh, but so did I. I kind of washed up, but I should be fine. Try to get back in line here. Alright, good to go. I'm going to settle in the 4th. Junior takes the lead from Brad. We got a good run on Ricky here coming out of the S's. We're going to charge to his inside here coming into the bus stop. Brake for the bus stop. Oh, don't get into Brad. Okay, I have to really get out of the gas to not hit Brad. That's going to get Ricky to my outside. We're going to hold him off here in the carousel. I'm just trying to get sorted out. One thing I figured out in practice and qualifying. The carousel, I hate the carousel. The car is so stupid. I have to slow down so much just to make the carousel. But besides that, I'm pretty good everywhere else. One thing I did notice, though, is that if I apply too much brakes, I actually end up slipping the rear. Like right there, you saw that puff of smoke. I slipped my right rear tire coming out of the final corner. That gave Danica a run to my inside. I hold her off. But I gotta keep an eye on that. Because I gotta keep an eye on that to not slip my rear tires too much, because that could open the door for me to get past. But alright, lap 1, we settle out in the 3rd place. You see, Brad took a couple of shots at Junior, but could not get it done. Remember, Junior, as I said in the intro, he is the highest in the chase in the playoffs on points if I will win. Again, he could mitigate that with a win. But let's see what kind of pace we have with the leaders here. Also, because Watkins Glen typically is a pretty short race. Oh, I slipped the tires again. You saw that. I got really loose in the bus stop. I was making up a lot of time on Brad. There they go. I kept again. The carousel I have to match. I know I'm not gonna gain any time in the carousel. I just gotta, you know, the carousel's like the only corner where I gotta like mitigate the bleeding of time. But everywhere else, I'm really good as long as I don't slip the tires. Like there, I did it again. Oh my god. I don't feel like I'm using too much brake again. Oh my god. It's like 3 corners in a row where I slipped the rear tires. Damn. That's unfortunate. I was picking up so much time on Brad. Happened again. But okay, to be fair, slipping the tires in turn 1 is not that big of a deficit. It's turn 1. But everywhere else, it's not a good thing to have happen. But as I was saying, Watkins Glen, because it's typically a short race, so this race right here, it's the only one that I actually did bump up to 20%, not 15%, like I have for every other race. So like a 15% race here would have been just 13 laps, but here I bumped it up to 20%, so now it is an 18-lap race. I missed the carousel. It's gonna open the door for Danica to get to my inside. If I can just get the power down coming out of the carousel, let's go. We're gonna hold on to 3rd. See, this is the interesting part. Like, I'm not really like, it's not like Brad and Junior like gapping me big time. It's just the fact that if I just gonna avoid rear tire slippage, I could catch him. But at the same time, I gotta hold on Danica. I missed the bottom, but Danica's not gonna get there. Brad, though, I mean, he's trying. He's trying hard to get around Junior. He's heating him up. Junior has not pulled away. Beautiful turn 1 right there. Oh my god. Amazing run in turn 1. We've caught Brad. We gotta be patient here in the SS. Just kind of follow him through. We've gapped Danica big time now. Don't hit the wall. Alright. We gotta run on Brad. Can we... I don't want to get... Nah, he blocked me. I didn't really time the run all that well. Gonna break early. Okay. But the good thing is that we have cut the top 2. We had a beautiful run through the turn 1 up the S's. But again, I just gotta manage here in the carousel and the bus stop. They're gonna pull away again, but I'm much closer this time. But again, like, look at that, like, oh my god, I jumped over the cone. Like, that sucks. That I just can't really keep up in the carousel. A little tire slippage, but I managed it. So not too bad of a loss. Here we go. Final turn, turn 7. Alright, but much better. But we can replicate that in turn 1. I just gotta do a better job at trying to pass Brad coming up through the S's into the bus stop. Beautiful run once again to turn 1. Oh, never mind. We're gonna get him right here off of turn 1 to come up to the S's. Around Brad's outside. There we go. Up in the 2nd. Let's use the curbing and let's see if we can get around Junior here coming towards the bus stop. Oh yeah, big run. Beautiful run. Here we go, pass for the lead. 22 car coming through. Can I outbrake the 88 to the bus stop? Barely. But can I hold on to here in the carousel? Junior's gonna be all over my back bumper. I gotta like kind of park the bus in front of him. Here comes the 88. Can I get the power down? No, Junior's still there. Give me room, 88 car. He did barely give me enough room. What a battle for the lead between the 2 Penske boys and Dale Jr. Okay, we can just we have the lead now. We can just connect these corners. Okay, I was a little too passive right there. Around goes Junior. We're gonna say it was inside though. Brad! I don't know what happened. Brad got loose and nearly wrecked. He saved it. Alright, me and Junior side by side entering turn 1. I'm gonna outbrake the 88, take the line away, and we're gonna clear into the race lead. Junior has to go wide. Coming up through the S's. Alright, let's see if we can pull away now. Because I get mad. Yeah, I just gap these guys big time coming up through the S's into the bus stop. So, already a massive lead. Brad able to hang on to 3rd. Danica's just kind of been 4th the entire time. I wonder if Harvick's doing 5th, because that's huge for Harvick. Remember, he entered this race 8 points. That's 8 spots behind Kyle Busch. So Harvick right now running in 5th. I don't know where Kyle is. We'll probably find out once the race is over. But alright, we have the lead. That was a fun battle for the lead between myself, the 88, and the 2 car. But now it's about just kind of managing the gap, trying not to slip my rear tires too much. And just see kind of how the race plays out. Oh, yeah, there you go. Rear tire slippage right there. But we hold on to it. 12 laps to go at the Glen. We are slowly pulling away from Dale Jr. A little wide in turn 1, but it's okay. I feel like Brad is definitely faster in the 88. Because before I caught those two, he was all over his back bumper. He just couldn't find a way around them. So I feel like if Brad can get around Junior, that's the guy I'm going to have to look out for, my teammate. And I think, I remember now. Brad, he's also like on that bubble battle. He entered this race, I believe, 15th on the grid, 14 points to the goods. And so look at this. You have 15th and 14th and 16th on the grid right here behind me. Brad got a good run, couldn't get to his inside. And don't forget about Harvick. He's 17th, so these are big days so far for the cut line guys. Again, no clue where Kyle Busch or Jeff Gordon are running, or Edwards, or Ryan Newman especially, for that matter, of how far back he is. Junior elects to pit this time by, as well as Danica. 11 laps to go. So now me and Brad, I feel like we're going to have to pit this time by for sure. We're going to have to pit come to 10 laps to go. Oh, which means that I don't think we can make it on fuel then, right? We're going to need 2 more pit stops. We're going to need 2 pit stops. It's going to be intriguing. All right, then. Because halfway would be lap 10 to make it on 1 pit stop. But I don't think we can make it that far. Especially at a road course. Just be nice and gentle through the bus stop. We've had a good race so far. Thankfully, I haven't caused a spin like I normally would have in 08 and 09. So I've done my job. I hold on to my track push, but I'm getting so top the carousel. Brad got a big run. He really closing the gap. Do I want to push it 1 more lap? I think I'm going to run out. I'm going to push it 1 more lap. What's Brad going to do? Is Brad going to pit? Brad's going to pit. Oh, okay. I'm going to push it 1 more lap. There's 10 laps to go. Who's going this far? Stewart looks like he wants to go this far. I got to be careful of all these guys right here. Is that Austin? Yeah, that's Austin Dillon right here. Just going to mine right... Oh, my God. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I think I made a mistake. I'm going to run out. I might run out, guys. I don't think I made a good decision. It's going to be tight. We completed half the track already. We're coming up to the carousel. We got to be... Yes, we got to coast. Come on. We just need a few more corners, man. I haven't heard the beeps yet, but we're out of fuel. I'm going to lift early to avoid... Oh, God, please make it back. Please make it back. Okay, we've made it. We practically made it because pit entry's right here. Slow it down. Here we go. Making my pit stop just 1 lap shy of halfway. So, we'll see what happens here. Alright, so 4 in fuel. We're pitting 1 lap shy. So this is 10 to go. We're pitting coming to 9 laps to go, but I don't think we can make it on this 1 pit stop alone. It's going to be close, but I don't think we can make it. So now I'm curious to see. So look at that. So Junior got ahead of Brad. I'm curious to see what happens if Junior and Brad kind of like cycle in front of me. As always, the silent, quiet pit stops. How fun. Yeah, I think that the 88 and the 2 car are going to be way ahead of me. I can hear them. There they go, in fact. Is that them? Yep, there they go. Oh, yeah, I lost a lot. Gordon's up here in the top 10, so that's good for Gordon. Okay, we're going to cycle back into 7. Gordon's up here. Harvick's up here. Obviously, we know about Junior and Brad. They're the top 2. No word about Kyle Busch. Now, I haven't seen him. Like, so, I mean, unless he's like... No, because Gordon's in 5th. Danica's probably still in 4th. So, whoever 3rd place is. I don't know who 3rd is. Oh, God. Okay, all right. My tires are cold. I just got to heat them up. Here goes Harvick. I got to be careful here. I'm getting tired. Oh my God, the carousel just... God, I hate the carousel. Okay. We're going to clear Harvick for 7th. I got a ways to go to catch Junior. I missed that corner, but I believe we should be fine. We have the inside here. I slipped the tires, but we should be fine. Get the power down. And there we go. Harvick has to back out of it to avoid hitting the wall. We're clear. Let's see if I can run down Boyer and Gordon. They're nearly 2 seconds in front of me for the top 5. We got a 4-car battle here. We have Gordon, Boyer. That's a dark. I believe that might be Truex. I think that's Truex up in 4th place. So Danica is in 5th right now. I missed the carousel. Not a good S's. Damn it. But we still make. Yeah, we beat them down this straightaway. Like, even if we missed the S's, we beat them down that straightaway. But here's where I give up a lot of time. The bus stop coming through the carousel. We had a good exit there. I feel like we had a good exit there. At least I didn't wash up the racetrack. Even if I don't get the race lead, as long as I can like kind of keep up this pace, I feel like I'll be fine. Slip the rear tires, but that kind of helped me. No, that did help me corner better, but I got onto the gas too early. That's unfortunate. If I can get a good turn 1, I feel like I can really reel in Gordon and Boyer. Kind of like that. Beautiful turn 1. Can I nail the S's? Let's go. Perfect. Gonna get a boatload of momentum coming up through the straightaway into the bus stop. Gordon and Boyer are side by side. Now I believe Gordon's ahead of these two. So that's Boyer and Truex, is it? Or is it still Gordon? I can't tell. No, it's Gordon. It's Gordon. I've caught them. It's Gordon. Oh, they're slipping. Gordon and Boyer. I mean, Boyer's in the grass. He cut the course. NASCAR. That should be a time penalty. No penalty for Boyer, even though he cut through the grass. Him and Gordon were side by side to the bus stop. Did not want to give up the position. But because of that, we have now caught these two and Truex by extension. So this is 6th, 5th, and 4th right in front of me. We have Gap Harvick. Beautiful run. We're to the inside of Clint Boyer. Let's brake. Can I get the inside of Gordon in turn 1? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Gonna have to go a little wide, but we got Gordon in turn 1. Let's go. All right. And those are the leaders up there. That's Keselowski, Junior, and Danica. Danica having a genuine top 5 runs, and it's crazy. We gotta run on Truex, but I don't think we're gonna make the pass here. It'd be too risky. Oh, we're gonna get into him though. We got him to give him a bump. Able to hold on to it. Gordon messed up his corner, but he's still to the inside of Boyer. Has to back out. Oh my, again, like I am way too tight in the carousel. Coming up on 5 laps to go. I gotta be careful, because I feel like if I hit Truex too hard, I'm gonna upset my car. Yeah, I can let Clint get to my outside. We're gonna beat him here on the exit. Is that Brad going for the lead? I see a white car to the inside. I feel like I cooked it. No, we're good. We're good inside of Truex. Trying to force him up. Nope, he's gonna hang tough on the outside. He has to back out in the SS though. No, he's gonna hang on. All right, okay, Truex, I see you. Truex holds me off in turn 1. It has been some really fun racing. Really fun racing. Coming up on 4 to go. Gonna brake early. Again, I know I'm gonna have to give up time to Truex here because I'm just way too tight. There you go. Again, I gotta run a bunch of cars pitted. What do I want to do here? I got the curb. Who's gonna pit? Someone's gonna pit here. Boyer against me outside. Oh, boy, Boyer's in the wall. And there we go. But who's the cause? Is it me or Gordon? I mean, I feel like I can make it to the end from here. It's me. But I can make it to the end. Because I was right on the fuel window. Oh, but those cars that pitted, they're going to have a huge bonus. I just realized that. Oh, no. That's going to change everything unless Junior and these guys stay out. I mean, I'm already back here. What do I want to do? I'm already back here, and I feel I can make it on fuel, but my tires, though, I don't really want to contend against fresh tires. At the very least, I'll take a splash and left sides. What do I want? Is anyone pitting? Yeah, a lot of cars are pitting. Okay. But those that pitted, yeah, but those that pitted the lap prior, they've just been given a huge benefit. I'm gonna go left side tires and a splash of fuel. I feel like I can definitely make it on fuel. Actually, you know what? No fuel. Just give me left side tires. Oh, no. Actually, God. Oh my God, I'm getting held up big time. Where the hell are tires? There they are. Left. No fuel. I mean, I'm going to be in the back anyways, so I probably should have taken 4, but whatever. And now we have sound effects. God, we're going to be so down. This did not. God damn it, man. So who leads? Stewart. I'm right in the back anyways. Yeah, I'm in the back. I should have taken 4 tires. God damn it. But Stewart and Stenhouse. That's huge. Ricky Stenhouse. Could Ricky Stenhouse Jr. become our 6th different winner in the last 9 races? This screws over Gordon. I'm so sorry, Jeff Gordon. Oh my God. I may have killed Gordon's chase playoff hopes right here with that wreck. God damn it, man. It was going so well. Oh. Okay. Alright, here we go. Ricky took the lead. Ricky's leading this race. Stewart takes the lead back. We're just going to dive bomb the hell out of turn 1. And there's a wreck! Oh, whoa! I mean, I didn't cause that. It was a 35 car. Oh, he just got clipped by Bowman and Annette. We're green, white, checker territory now. We're probably got more idiots pit, right? Who's going to pit? Stewart pits. Only 3 cars pitted. I'm 33rd. But Ricky, oh, look at the possibility. Look at the goofballs up front. Stenhouse, Mears, Waltrip, Almirola, Bain, Yaley, Cal. The first repeat winner up here, or at least the first normal like top contender is Brad in 11th. The top 10 are all goofballs. Oh my goodness. This is going to get stupid. And if we get another yellow, who knows how many more cars are going to pit. It is going to get dumb real fast. I mean, it's already gotten dumb. I basically ruined this race, as Joey Logano would usually do. Wow. Alright, our first green, white, checkered attempt. Let's go. They're all going to stack up. I'm going to try to get all these spots. Gonna brake. Oh God, okay. There we go. And that's, there we go. Denny Hamlin. I did hit him, but I was well in front of him by the time he spun out. What are these guys doing? Guys, come on, relax. We're on their pace laps. I give him a shot. He just couldn't save it. Now we're gonna have more cars pitting. This has gone off the rails. I'm gonna stay out. How many cars pitted? 3 again. Edwards, Yaley, and Menard. Only 3 cars pitted, but I am now up to 20th. Stenhouse, though, the top 5 stayed out besides those 3 cars. Oh my god, okay. Again, so many, the top 9, all potential new winners. I'm on the outside now, though. I don't like that. We're really gonna get a 6 different winner in the last 9 races, including this. Oh my god, and this is big for Kyle Busch. He's the last one above that cut line. Here we go. Second green light checkered attempt. Junior spins the tires, gives me an open lane to the inside. We're gonna brake. Okay, much more cleaner. No wreck, no caution. Stenhouse leads. There's no way Ricky Stenhouse is going to steal one at Watkins Glen. Are you kidding me? That is unbelievable. Brad, get out of the way. Oh, God. Everyone's coming to missing the bus stop. There's a cone across the track. Oh, no. There. They got to me inside. Okay, there. Bye-bye, top 20. More cones on the racetrack. I got a massive run coming out of the carousel. I'm trying to fight for a top 20 at this rate. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is just a few corners away from seeing the white flag. We are running into each other. Oh my god. We're 4 wide. White flag. He's really gonna do it. Wow, wow, wow. Who would have thought? Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to win this race. Unless someone steals it from him at the last second, but I don't think they will. A beautiful run. Let's just do what I can with this. True. Oh my god. Kligerman gave me a shot to the bus stop. What are you doing? Oh, this bastard. I had a top 15, like, in my grasp. And this bum just gives me a shot. Coming out to the final 2 corners. Can Ricky do it? I do believe he is above 30th in points, so his win will count. Coming out of the final corner. He is going to do it. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is going to become our 6th different winner in the last 9 races. I'm not even going to get a top 20. Oh my god. 22nd is what I get. Oh man, I had such a good race going, but then I just... That's frustrating. That is really frustrating. God damn it! I mean, that ruined Gordon's race. Gordon only... I'm so sorry, Jeff Gordon. He may be done. I don't think he could come back from this. This was his chance to make up a lot of ground on Harvick and Kyle Busch, and I ruined it. So Ricky Stenhouse Jr. wins this race. Bain second, Almirola third, Mears fourth, Michael Waltrip fifth, Castle sixth, Jimmy seventh, 8th Josh Wise, 9th Boyer, 10th Harvick, your top 10. But so Harvick, even with that mayhem, comes home with 10th. And he finished well more than 8 spots ahead. But with the new winner, the cut line, I mean, who knows what happens? Brad finished back here as well. Oh my god. Okay, we'll figure that out when we get to the results. I mean, the point standings. If the game doesn't freeze. If the game freezes, who knows what's going to happen. Kurt, Ryan Truex, Nemechek, 55 card, Truex, Brad, Allmendinger, Larson, Kligerman, Kane, your top 20. Kyle, myself, Junior, McMurray, Newman, Gillen, Danica, Dillon, Ruderman, McDowell, your top 30. Biffle, Gordon, Kenseth, Witt, Annette, Hamlin, Reagan, Ambrose, Menard, Stewart, your top 40. And rounding up the last 3 spots, Bowman, Edwards. Yikes, not a good run for Edwards. He needed a big day just like Gordon. And Yaley rounds out your field. Now here we go. I'm going to go in the replay to get my thumbnail. And you will find out in the next clip if the game froze or if it didn't freeze. So cross your fingers, guys. Cross those damn fingers. Okay. The game didn't freeze. So the results stand. So now let's scroll all the way down. I am fairly confident Ricky is above 30th, right? Yes, he's 19th in points. So that is 14 different winners. That's 14 different winners. This makes 6 new winners in the last 9 races. See, Menard 429, Michael. Okay, to be fair, Menard's not that far ahead of Michael, so that could be an open spot if Menard drops below. But I don't think it's going to happen. But with 14 different winners, there are now only 2 spots left for grabs based on points. And they are held by Dale Jr. and Brad Keselowski, the last driver in the playoffs at the current moment. Holding it over now, Kevin Harvick. Yep, that was big for Harvick. That top 10 was huge. And look how far back Gordon is now. 605. Brad is at 642. Dog, Gordon's out around 30 points out. That is horrible for him. Harvick is 8. Dude, I mean, look at what happened. Harvick was 8 points behind Kyle Busch. He gets a top 10, but because Ricky won the race, Harvick basically gained nothing on the cut line because now Harvick goes from the first one out, 8 points behind Kyle Busch, to the first one out, 8 points behind Brad Keselowski. So, like, Stenhouse just basically made Harvick's day null and void. Basically, Harvick gained nothing to the cut line. That sucks for him. Wow. And then Junior's only 20 points to the good. I mean, Junior didn't have a bad race per se, but now he is much closer to that cut line. I think before this race, he was over 30 points above. Now he's 20 points above. That's going to be, with all these new winners, man, this cut line has become so close. Wow. Just wow. I never would have imagined after Tony Stewart won Dover to get his second win of the season that we would have 6 new winners in 9 races. But here we are. We have. Obviously, I keep the points lead, but again, it's not going to matter once we get to the round of 12 because we're all going to be equal at 3. It does matter a little bit for the first round. But this hardly matters. So, I can't even take, solace in the fact that I'm the points leader because it's not going to matter once we get to the playoffs, unfortunately. Next up, okay, Michigan. Hopefully, Michigan will be a return to normalcy. The front runners will be at the front, and that's it. I swear to God, if Michigan gives us our 7th different winner in 10 races, nuke the season mode because it's getting way out of hand. But even then, we could get it at Bristol. I could see a new winner at Bristol. Richmond, you saw how stupid Richmond got at the end. Depending, because I don't think we'll get a new winner at Atlanta or Michigan. We'll probably get a repeat winner. But it is very likely that entering Richmond, we will have 15 different winners with only 1 spot up for grabs based on points. Who knows what's going to happen in these final 4 races to make the playoffs? God almighty. Wow, I have no words. I'm speechless. As always, thank y'all for watching. Vote for the next Let's Play season mode in the description. I will see you all next time.